Alright, so we got a new chapter of Dragon Ball. Really enjoyed the first bit of this because we got to see Krillin with his daughter and his wife, and like I really wish they focused on like more of a shopping trip instead of being like, oh yeah, Krillin's doing this, now he's going to be tied in and pulled into the fight with Gohan and Piccolo. I want to see a bit more development for Piccolo because we haven't seen him do anything recently, and I just want like just a little bit of story for him, like him grabbing hold of Car in previous chapters didn't do anything for me, and like they don't really want to develop him. He's just very much, I wouldn't even say he's a background character because at least they kind of get like some sort of like emphasis. He's just there, unfortunately. And like the whole thing of 18 wanting to tag along was cool, and I do like the interaction between them both because like, it's fun to see that dynamic. But we finally get an adult or a teen Marin, and like they don't do anything with her whatsoever. As for the fighting between the Gammas and Piccolo and Gohan, I do like the fact that they are being challenged and they're being pushed back because yes, they are android and they have unlimited stamina, so that's challenging in itself. Piccolo seems to be taking a lot of the heavy hits, which I do again enjoy because it shows that Gohan, even without the training and stuff like that, he is still stronger than Piccolo. I do like the fact that he's trying to outsmart the Gamma. He's actually talking to him, trying to win him over his side, and pointing out that Magenta isn't exactly who he says he is. Because you get like a little bit of hesitation from Gamma, and then like the fighting continues. And then he's defeated, and then like he gets a surge of power, as they usually do, and he rises up in the Orange Piccolo form. I do really like the form. I think it's really cool, but, to have like a minor transformation and then have a big transformation right after, it doesn't work. You can't go for the dark green Piccolo to the light green Piccolo to the orange Piccolo in a matter of pages. It just doesn't work fundamentally. It doesn't build up the hype, and it just wastes the other form. So having that was just like, okay. I think in the movie they did a lot better. The action sequences were done a lot better, and like it really drew you in because like they were fighting on the train and like buildings were being smashed, and in this they're very much in the air just throwing punches and stuff like that. There's no real background or anything to kind of draw your attention. I do think this story is struggling in what it's trying to accomplish because it just kind of doesn't really know where it wants to be, and it's just very much recapping the movie. And like no other like series apart from Dragon Ball has suffered from this problem. Like you had a retelling in Boruto for the beginning of it, and like that was just like quick, easy, and done. Like they did it very much the same with Resurrection F. Like you don't need this story to be dragged out into this whole multi-arc volume thing if you're not going to add anything new to the story. We've already seen the movie, so what's the point?